welcome back. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by, and I really hope that you hit the subscribe button. It'll mean everything to me. We're going to talk about a new makeup brand that is at Dollar General, which is super exciting because who doesn't like to dabble in a new makeup brand? And this brand is called Believe Beauty. Some of this stuff actually looks really promising. Let's test out these products. I literally just got back from the store, haven't opened up anything. A lot of the things were between $3 to $5, so it actually is super affordable. I'm going to leave the prices in the screen so you guys know how much this stuff costs. Let's slap it onto the face and see how it looks. I'm super excited. I had to go wet my sponge though, so I look like such a tired idiot. I zoomed you guys in. I just wet this beauty sponge. This thing got huge. I'm gonna do a side-by-side comparison so you can see it dry and wet. But if you're used to the Real Techniques body sponge, this is how big this little baby got. We're gonna jump into the primer. This is the Hydrating Pretty and Primed Primer. Oh god, these stickers are so intense. Look at this. So it's blue. This off the bat feels exactly like a lotion. Nothing too crazy. It does give a hydrated kind of tacky base, which is good. Jumping into the foundation, this is what it looks like. It's just a glass bottle. Oh my gosh, with these friggity jiggity stickers. So it comes with a pump, which is fantastic. I'm only gonna put it in the areas where I actually need coverage. So then we're just gonna dab this out. The sponge off the bat feels a little stiff. Feels like I'm beating myself with a rock. Use this flatter side, it's way better. I never take my foundation underneath my eye because I don't like a lot of buildup in that area. Off the bat, this foundation has a nice glow. I wouldn't say it's my favorite foundation because it's kind of getting caught in like this little area right here. I have dry texturized skin, and in certain areas it's kind of like emphasizing the littlest bit of texture. This is the You're Covered liquid concealer in the shade light beige. Color seems good. It's not too light. I don't really like a really light concealer underneath my eyeball. It blends out pretty easily, which is nice. The concealer looks good. It seems like it's a little bit more of a lighter coverage because I can kind of see my dark circles peeking through. They also had a color corrector, but I really don't use those that much. I'm just going to use a little bit more. It's buildable, but it doesn't look like too crazy. Now we're going to go into the powder. This is the Believe Beauty Matte Blur Loose Powder in Translucent. I want to feel this powder before I put it on. Ooh. It feels super smooth. And set my under eye. Gives a little bit of a brightening effect, which is nice. I usually just set around my mouth and my under eyes. It looks nice underneath the eye. Nothing like too crazy. It's not like my #1 favorite powder. I think I've definitely used better ones, but it's a good drugstore powder. Perfect Glow Highlighting Stick in Bronzed. Ooh, I'm just gonna use this Real Techniques brush. Nice color. I like that. Guys, creams never let me down. That looks lovely. Now going into the blush. This is Rose Glow. Oh, no. Oh, man. I'm not a person who likes chunks of glitter. It looks beautiful in the camera, not gonna lie. It's not flattering. That's just my personal opinion. If you like chunks of glitter, you will definitely love this. Let's go into the highlighting stick. I'm not a fan of that blush. It's a pretty color, but girl, I don't want glitter in my blushes. That's a pretty highlighting color. That is looking promising. I'm actually gonna spray some of this facial spray first. That smells lovely. And the mister is really nice. I really like that highlight. I'm gonna do my brows off camera. We're gonna move into the eyes. I'm gonna take my eyeshadow primer. This is from Wet n Wild's. I didn't see that they had an eyeshadow primer. That's pretty nice. Here's a matte one. Oh, I was not expecting that. Wow, the pigmentation's really there. Nice. The first thing I'm going to do is go into this cream color right here just to set my eyeshadow primer. Let's swatch this little cream eyeshadow. Oh! That is such a cool texture. Wow. It literally feels like a mousse. What I'm going to do is mix these 3 shimmer shades. So this one's more of a pink, this is more of a purple, and this is more of a like taupe kind of color. I'm just gonna mix all of those and put them all over my lid. Take these 3, tap tap tap, and place this all over the lid. Okay, now that we have that all over the lid, I'm just gonna buff out the edges here. I don't want shimmer all the way up towards my brow bone. I always start at the lash line and then work my way up. You don't want to plop it right in the crease because we don't want all of our pigment in the crease, especially with a shimmer. I mean, even with mattes, you don't really want that. I'm also going to take my setting brush. I do this a lot during my eyeshadow application. I clean up like the outer edge with my setting brush. When you blend it out, they're not as shimmery, but it's still a nice wash of color. Then I'm going to go into the Glimmer Pat Gel. Whew, this is such a cool formula. And I'm just going to place that in the center for a nice light kind of color. Now we're going to go into the liner. How beautiful is that though? That color is amazing. It's starting to dry out. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna put this to the side right now so that maybe a little bit more pigment is drawn down to the bottom. But I'm gonna finish up the lower lash line. Take that brown color. It's like a brown red. And I'm just gonna put that underneath the eye. Yes, love that. That's such a pretty color. So that's super unfortunate that this liner doesn't work because it is such a good color. Now we're gonna try out this mascara. This is the Drama Fiber Mascara. This is what the wand looks like. I don't think it's really even doing anything. It's like not giving me any thickness and barely any length. Just no. No, no, no. Ugh. My lashes look so insane. So the last thing we have to do are lips. So I picked up the Long Lasting Lip Liner in the shade Almost Rose. Oh yeah, that's a good lip liner. It feels hydrating, which is really nice. Lip liners usually don't have that kind of hydration. That is a lovely lip liner. This is what I look for when I go to get lip liners. That's fantastic. Really creamy, super easy to blend onto the lips. It doesn't tug at your lips. That's a good lip liner. I also got the Satin Kush lipstick in Moroccan Spice. Oh, that looks like a pretty color. It doesn't have much of a scent. which honestly I prefer. I prefer when lipsticks don't have scents. Oh, that's a nice color. I like that. And it's super moisturizing. I'm just gonna spray the face again. That smells so good. I'm just gonna take this sponge again and just press the product into the face so it looks more skin-like. That setting spray is actually really nice because prior to spraying that, I just looked so dry down here, but now literally it looks so nice. I really like this setting spray. Usually for setting sprays you don't really see an instant kind of result, but this I totally did. This is the completed makeup look. Let's recap here. The primer, I think, created a really nice glowy base. So if you have dry skin, I definitely recommend trying this out. It feels more like a lotion base, which is fine. I think that it gave a really nice glow to the skin, and then putting foundation on top, it really created a nice canvas. As far as the foundation, it's not my favorite. I'm gonna continue to play with it. The concealer, I do think that this is a really nice concealer. It's more of a sheer to medium kind of coverage. Like you guys saw, I can build it up, which is nice. So if you need it in certain areas, I think it'll work fantastic. I think that this would be more of a awesome concealer for around the face if you want more of a natural kind of finish. Underneath the eyes, it was all right, but it really didn't do that great of a job covering up my blueness in the inner corner. So I think that this would look beautiful around the skin, just to cover up any kind of redness or any kind of blemishes that you might have. The powder, again, not really my favorite, unfortunately. I think that it gave my skin more of a dry kind of look. It's all right for the drugstore, but I really don't recommend this kind of powder. I really enjoy the Maybelline Fit Me powder. That one is fantastic from the drugstore. This one I would definitely pass on because, like I said, for dry skin girls, it just didn't work. These cream highlights. The blush, you guys already know, I didn't like it. I don't like that there's gold flecks of glitter in it. Not my favorite. If you do like blushes that have gold flecks in them, you will like this because the formulation is really nice. This highlight, I totally recommend. I think this looks beautiful on the skin. It's more of a champagne kind of color. The consistency, it was super easy to blend out, so I definitely recommend giving Champagne Kiss a whirl. And the bronzed color, this I thought looked really nice as a bronzer. I think that it gave a really nice glow to the skin. It's a nice color if you're my skin tone and lighter. If you're darker than my skin tone, I don't think it's going to show up, but it'll be a beautiful highlight on you. This is a really nice drugstore palette. I think that the color and the pigmentation is there. The quality is really nice. I really appreciate this color on the lower lash line. The shimmers kind of like blend out once you use them like all over the lid. It's not really that shimmery, which I mean is fine. I feel like if you use it with a damp brush, it'll probably look way more pigmented and way more reflective, but just blending it out on the lid, the shimmers kind of fade away, which I mean I'm fine with because I just wanted to wash the color anyways, but the pigmentation is definitely there. Gold Flake eyeshadow. The formulation is super cool, but I feel like once again when you blend it out, the shimmers kind of disappear, which is kind of unfortunate. The lip liner, fantastic, totally recommend. The lipstick, again, very good formula. I think that it glided on the lips. It looks beautiful. It has a hydrating kind of feel to it. As far as the mascara, girl, don't even bother with this Chachioli. It didn't do anything to my lashes. The setting spray, oh my gosh, I totally recommend this. I transformed the look of my skin. That completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure you subscribe. If you tried any of these products, leave your thoughts in the comments down below, and don't forget to follow me on my social medias. Until next time, I will talk to you guys later.